I made a video half an hour ago and it recorded without the sound. So I'm making a new one. And it's actually so much like what's going on in my life recently. I just do something and it turned out to be something wrong about this. Something didn't work out the way that I wanted. I know it's for the best, but I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick that things goes not like I wanted, not like I planned it. It's always but. It's gorgeous, it's good, but. It's so perfect, but. Finally I have this but. I'm so sick of this, but I keep going. I feel tired and exhausted, but I keep going. And I keep saying this to myself, just keep going, keep moving, step by step, little by little. And it's just so fucking hard. Sometimes I really don't know how to do this, but what I know also that is I should not just go back, but also just don't look back. Don't go there. Don't look what is there. The past is in the past. I really feel like I have to move. I have to just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And it feels freeing. It feels like I do the right thing. It's just hard sometimes. Because I keep losing things. Not just things. I keep losing people. I thought I have nothing left, but by seeing how much else I can lose, I'm so abundant, I'm so wealthy, I'm so rich. But some things cannot be taken away from me. And now I'm exploring what it is. I'm also exploring who I actually am. But it's kind of not that fair because I constantly change and I can discover who I am only for this moment. But it feels like in general, maybe I didn't change, but something changed and I should recognize it. So I'm exploring this now. Because it feels like not that I changed, but I finally have the strength to recognize the truth and follow this truth. Don't hide and keep going. And that's what I'm doing. And I don't know what is there. I don't know where I'm going. I feel that in the moment it's right to keep moving. Step by step, tiny little steps. But I have to move. And right now this path looks like saying no to a lot of things. Saying no to anything that is not aligned with who I am. And it hurts so much. But it hurts even more when I'm close to betraying myself and agreeing to have what is not aligned. But I keep going. This microphone is so heavy. I'm scared to discover to what else I should say no. Because sometimes I think that, okay, that's it. I really have nothing else to say no to. And then, boom, something that felt so natural appears, and I feel that it's actually something that I shouldn't have in my life. And boom. It feels like I lose the ground. Maybe not to fly, but to fall. I don't know. I don't want to think about where it leads, what I should do, because I'm so tired to to carry all this. Have to. You don't have to, but you should. And there you have to. I don't. So I'm cleaning up my space. I hate to clean something. I hate all those stuff. But that's what's going on right now, and I don't want to analyze it any longer. I thought I'm so done with fighting, with having those battles, with being a soldier. And now I discovered myself right in the middle of the fight. Not even the fight, but the whole war. And I know it's for the best. But I just wanted to be done fighting. And I know that it's not the last one. It's not the last fight. But it's better if I focus on what I have right now. And right now I have this painful feeling that I'm not where I not supposed, not want to be, but I don't know how to explain this. It's like, it's so beautiful in here, and I feel that I'm the one who's wrong. And I don't want to lose this. And I'm so scared that I have to. I don't know if I really will lose this. And I have no idea what I'm gonna have if I lose this. There is only one way to find out, but I don't want to find it out. I would like to find it out without losing this. I'm fine. I have enough of space. I have enough of capacity to have more. I don't have to lose something anymore. I really don't know what's coming. But I feel like in the middle of a storm. I don't know if that sound was hearable. The sound of clothes. That's the pigeon on the roof. I keep going, and some milestones feels very hard to cross, very hard to reach, but about other ones that I already crossed, that I already reached, it feels really interesting. That's why it feels like I'm in the middle of this fight, in the middle of this war, because I feel how much I've done already. I feel how I feel the results of my actions already, and I don't have to put that much efforts into this anymore. It just also pushes me forward. And sometimes I feel like I cannot control this. I don't have control over what's going on. And sometimes it's nice to trust this wave that is carrying me, but I feel like I have no idea where we go to, where this wave gonna bring me. And sometimes it's really nice to just enjoy, if I can say so, the process. Sometimes it feels like surviving the storm in the middle of the sea. but I'm not drawing for some reasons, and this wave then appears and continue to carry me. I'm just not sure if I want to be there, if this is the right thing. I'm not sure if this path of trust is something that I want. I know that I didn't used to have calm life and not fight. But I don't know, something feels wrong there. It's like I don't like this concept. It just feels like this right now. Like this concept that I don't like, that I have something like a mission and I have to do something in this world, and the world just organize everything for me, and I can just trust it and go with this, and everything really happens in my favor, and my higher self is happy, and everything is beautiful. But something feels off. First, I don't like this concept, as I said. I don't want to sign up for any missions. Please, no. I had enough. But if this all just happens because I have those beliefs, if I have those concepts in my head, I can change those concepts, right? Right. And this means that I have this mission, that I have this wave that is carrying me somewhere where I have to be. I can just erase all this if I just change my beliefs. If I make my subconscious work in another direction, I can have a new concept. Oh, I feel like my energy was going down while I was saying all this. I'm in last seconds. But what gives me energy? Maybe the right thing is what gives me energy, because that feels not that, no, really, again. It's like when I follow those things that gives me energy, I feel like I am not just being carried by this wave, but like I'm surfing. And before I could really enjoy this. But right now, oh well, maybe right now it's the moment to not separate myself from the wave and to realize that I am this body, this human. I am the wave. I am everything. And there is actually nowhere to arrive because it's all me. That's interesting. When I say this, it feels like this wave now delivers me to where I actually want to be. That I don't have to fulfill any ideas, any missions. Now we just go in this wave, this way with the wave, this way with the wave. And I just realized that I was never talking about this on my YouTube and anywhere on social media. That's just the way I see the world, the way that how I see things, how I feel things. And I tried a lot of different concepts, and now I embody this one, I explore this one. Feels nice, but other people don't like it usually because this concept is about that's actually what I described, me being everything. It's like when we're dreaming, when we're falling asleep, we see the dream, and those people that we see, the surroundings that we see, even our bodies, that is not real. Depends on what we call real, of course, but it's probably all in our head. I don't know why I suddenly started to say we instead of talking about me, but okay, sometimes I do this. So maybe what we have here, what I have here, is something like this too. Maybe it all just an illusion. And I also started to see that I cannot control this. It's like when I try to feel, to understand, to see where my thoughts are coming from, I cannot have the answer to this. It just appears. And I think it's an illusion that I can control this, that I can manage it. And taking actions in this physical world about this, to have my thoughts in certain way, it's also an illusion, because to take this action you need an impulse, and where this impulse comes from. Wow, I didn't expect having me talking about all this today. But yeah, so this concept is that I am alone here and I'm just all this, and it's an illusion that I have something, for example, between, let's say, my palm and the phone, because I am all this, I'm all that, I'm all this, and those borders, those spaces between, that's just an illusion. And time and space, such an illusion as well. I maybe would like to talk more about this when I have It's like I don't have enough of questions to answer. That's how it feels right now. And those answers and questions, they don't matter actually, but yeah. Sometimes it's really just joyful to be in this. So globally, in general, that's what I explore right now. I explore this big concept, which is my life, and all this time I didn't talk about this because I didn't know where to start and how to start, and I felt like I'm strange, and people gonna judge this, people not gonna understand this. But also if I follow this concept, it means that there is no one but me, and I'm the only one who's gonna judge me. And why should I be scared of myself? So, and it also feels so meaningless sometimes, like anything I do. Even the joy in the moment, it feels like something empty. It's really nice, and I think for the beginning it's fine if I think I said enough for today about this concept, about what's going on in my life. But actually, it's really beautiful that I started this video with talking about this, let's say, a scene, a game, an action in this physical world. When I talk about all this, it doesn't feel that physical anymore, actually, but okay. And then I just suddenly shared the way I see this world. And it feels like I want to say something about this, but okay, one thing that I want to add is that I have those sufferings. I'm crying, I'm suffering. I'm also having fun. I'm being happy. I have a lot of different emotions, and none of them are good or bad. It's just experience, perfectly created, and it's just it's just so neutral. And for some reasons it designed the way that I sometimes forget who I am. I sometimes forget that I am this, and I am the wave that is carrying me, and I am the destination where we go. I am everything. This thing I still explore, and I'm not sure if I can have the answer to this, and no one can give me this answer actually. And also have the concept that I got 1 year ago. That's something that I really got in the way I feel, and I'm not sure how to marry those two yet. So this is something I want to think about first, and I think about this for some time, and I still cannot understand what is the one. Because the further I go, the more things I discover, and those things that were working before, they just stop working, and I have the whole new perspective. And it's also an illusion that I'm moving somewhere. It's also an illusion that time passed. It's all just one big illusion. I'm an illusion. That's so interesting. When I was a kid, I was looking at stars and thinking that there is life somewhere there too. They're there, they're looking at us. And who are they? I was so curious. And it felt like they send in signs. And now I am also I'm sitting now and then. I'm sitting here and saying that everything is an illusion. And actually this memory that I have, who said that it was actually there? Who said that is, I mean, no one can prove that it actually was. And it's not a proof that if the thing, for example, is old, that it's not being created just exactly this moment, and those instruments that shows how old it is, they don't show this how to say this, how to explain all this. It's like exactly this moment I created something old, and instruments that can show the age of this, how old this thing is. And I also created those instruments showing exactly the level of oldness it should be without even understanding this. And no one can prove me that I'm wrong. It's and it's also really funny because if everything is me, then then I'm the one who is telling to myself like you're wrong, and I'm the one who tells to myself that I'm right, you're right, everything is all right. So yeah, sometimes it's fun to explore all this. Sometimes it's fun to just play this game. Sometimes it's fun to remember, sometimes it's fun to not remember. And I have no control over this. It's really like when I think about where those thoughts are coming from, where those impulses are coming from, where they're coming from. I will probably find out, but who said that it's the truth? And this all means that it's like to watch a movie or to be in my own dream. And the control that I have is just an illusion. I maybe would like to talk more about this with other people, but I don't want to have someone who disagrees with all this. I want to be with someone who agrees with all this, who I hope that's the right word, amplify all this to make it bigger, to make it stronger. And I'm talking about friends and romantic relationship. I know that someone, which is also me, can say that I am narrow-minded and don't want to see others' opinions, which is also an illusion. And well, all my life I didn't like narrow-minded people, and I was open-minded, like more than anyone that I ever knew. But right now, about this, what I described, I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to prove that I am right and someone is wrong, or I don't know, I'm maybe not discovering truth here, but I'm discovering my joy. And And I'm not sure that the truth can be discovered here. So I'm fine with this concept for now. Really, I say all this and I feel that I have no control over this. That's insane. That's really... Now I feel really happy that video that I recorded today was recorded without the sound. And this video happened. And actually I wanted to do this for so long, to just sit like this, touching the wall and talk, having my microphone like this. Wow. And I didn't know at which moment of my life I will talk about my beliefs. But yeah, the moment arrived. I arrived to this moment, but actually no one arrived anywhere. That's really interesting. And yeah, now people who watch this, which is actually me, can understand why I end my videos with the phrase, always, there's just one line: there is no need to say goodbye. Yeah, there is no need to say goodbye.